Rapper Stardom has to be one of the biggest rappers to have come out of Birmingham, after rappers like Mist, JK and Mitch. Despite the fact that Stardom was connected with the notorious Johnson gang and the offshoot brand Goon Squad Army, he knew how to make money. Before rap, Stardom played football. As a youth, he played with Derby, Aston Villa and Birmingham City. His main setback was a prison sentence, but that only fueled the fire for him to make music. Now, after coming out of prison, Stardom invested in himself and then started snapping up property. This enabled him to fund expensive videos, tens of thousands of pounds worth of jewellery, if not hundreds of thousands of pounds, and also establishing connections across the country to open up musical doors. And now the rapper was this close to being locked up again after being convicted of a fray, meaning police had trouble with finding out who was the person responsible for the attack in Arcadian, so they rounded up all the goons. So a fight broke out between two of Birmingham's most dangerous gangs in the city centre, Arcadian, after Stardom, real name Rikardo Reid, was spotted by members of the Burger Bar Boys, one of whom tried to end Stardom's life. A Burger Bar member, Theo White, started a fight in the Levana nightclub on August 2nd by throwing a bottle. In response, members of the Johnson gang knocked Theo out, unconscious. Theo was out cold for at least a few seconds before regaining consciousness and then joining in the developing fight. Police say that at the time the fight took place, Stardom was in the back smoking area, but then Stardom jumped in and kicked Theo on the ground and pushed a barrier on top of him. And that's when another Burger Bar member, Shayne Campbell, tried to stab Stardom. His only saving grace was too much adrenaline. Shayne couldn't control himself, and Shayne slipped, missing his intended target. Having a knife inches from your face or body must have caused Stardom to realise what position he was in, because he made a swift getaway through the exit. Now, sadly, police caught up with Stardom at Heathrow Airport on September 2nd. When questioned, Stardom already prepared a written statement, and he admitted to being involved in the violence and kicking a rival, but said he did it because he thought he was going to get robbed, which is a valid statement. Birmingham is a vacuum of jealousy and envy and backstabbing. Now, police have no control over people really. How else can people feel comfortable to take firearms into Levana nightclub and wave it around at civilians? In total, 6 people rounded up, including Stardom, and they were all charged with a fray. Stay safe.